Well, welcome to South by Southwest.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about how many... It's your favourite song, isn't it?
It's like when I was saying to myself this morning, wake up! Oh, wake up!
It's been a big South by for you. How has it all gone?
Really good. I think that I expect the craziness because it's like I know what my schedule is going to be, and it like consists of 6 shows in like 3 days. So it's good. It's going good. Exactly how I expected. Walking a lot, eating as like much as I can, even though it's like once a day, really, really late at night. Yeah, and you're like, oh no, it like hurts to eat, kind of. And then you're waking up at 5. It's all good. I'm going to be able to go home and relax, so it's not that bad.
You're getting through it.
Yes, getting through it.
You're based in LA, aren't you?
Yes, Silver Lake.
So, a beautiful part of LA.
Yes.
Where it seems where all the musicians.
So you've been? Okay.
I have spent a lot of time around Echo Park over the years.
Yeah, it's great there. I love it.
But it genuinely seems like all the musicians sort of...
They are. I mean, I'm not going to like point blank like they are, because I'm sure there are some wonderful musicians in West Hollywood. And there are also wonderful musicians in Venice. Venice is really cool. I actually love that little scene over there. It's just really expensive. So I'm not quite there in Silver Lake, where, there's a lot of good music venues and food and Echo Park Lake. And I'm living in a great place right now with my best friend. And it's going well. Very inspiring. Yeah.
It's got to be, and I mean, is that where you write your music? Do you write it at home?
Yeah, I just moved into a new place, and I didn't really know this about myself until I moved twice in the past year, and so it takes me a little while to get kind of accustomed to my surroundings and like feeling really at home. It takes about like 4 months, I think, to where I feel like I can really relax and like write some real music. So I haven't written a song in my new house yet. Funny enough.
That must come later.
It's going to come later.
Well, you've been busy preparing for your debut full-length record.
Yeah.
So I imagine that was written quite a long time ago.
Last year. So it was like, throughout the span of a year. I think that I kind of like found my sound last year, and then from there it felt really easy. Like it was just like they kept coming. So we released the EP in October, and that did pretty well. And then this year in June, it's gonna be all out there.
Is what we've heard on the EP a good indication of what's going to be on the LP, or has there been?
I mean, there's definitely different sounds. I think I play a lot with the spaghetti western elements, a little more like the deep tracks. You know, the deep tracks get pretty spaghetti western. But there's some good stuff on the LP. Also, like I made sure to do a song that was just me and my guitar. Very important to me. It's like what I've always done. So there's a track on there like that. There's like a wide range of sounds and songs.
That's what we'd hope for.
Yes.
And I imagine what you'd hope for as well.
Yeah.
As an end result. Yeah,
I think that I'm so young right now. Just in my musical journey, so sometimes I worry that I'm kind of like experimenting too much, but I think it's okay. I think I'll be fine, but I definitely am trying on a lot of things for size, but I think the record's pretty cohesive.
And what's the schedule for you then leading up to that album? Are you doing showcases like this? And
so we have South by, and then I go home, and I'm doing a lot of radio promo touring, which is interesting. Just go with my acoustic guitar and pack up and play for radio stations, so that's been cool.
It's got to be a different...
It is different. Yeah. It is like way different than this. It's just me, so it's not like the full band. So they're getting kind of an idea of what the music's like, but it's definitely different. So do that, and then I go on tour with this band Coasts, and they play Coachella, and then I hop on their tour and do East Coast territory. And I have Bottle Rock that I'm playing, and Firefly, and Shaky Knees, and Hangout Fest, and just a lot of festivals. There. Yeah. Oh yeah. Robert Plant. What?
Who? I don't know.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
He's not inspirational at all. Are you? What period of Robert Plant are you most a fan of?
Well, I would say I like to live in the present, and I'm pretty impressed with what he's been doing lately. I'm really impressed with his versatility as an artist to be like, I am going to still be Robert Plant, but at the same time, like this record, this new one's very different. Like, I love Rainbow, it's amazing. I heard that and I was like, is that him? I can't tell. That's what I like about it, but like, it still is. He just is, I don't know, so like so sure of who he is, and like the confidence really comes through, and it's amazing.
To be in your 70s and still
Yes,
changing,
exactly.
and still growing,
And still being current. It's great.
yeah, for someone of that caliber, it's very impressive.
Yeah.
'Cause not all of them do that.
Yeah, I know. I think that, like, especially if you're really successful, you can get a little, like, in your own head and, like, maybe try to create what you did before because you were successful off of that. So, yeah, I'm impressed by his sort of, like, his confidence to, like, change and not be afraid to try new things out, even though he is Robert Plant.
So what do you hope people take away from your record? You know, when it comes out in June, what are you hoping?
That's so funny. Like, I've been asked that question, and I don't know the answer yet, because I know what I take away from it, and it's so personal. Like, when I listen to it top to bottom, I'm like, oh my god, I cannot believe I'm singing about that. Like, that is so, like, way too honest, Zella. So I think people are going to have a really clear idea of who I am after this record. There's a lot of, like, genuine emotion coming through all the songs, so, but yeah, we'll see how people react to it. That's the thing with music, is like, you do the best you can, then release it, and it's not really yours anymore.
Yeah, it's out, it's the world.
It's everybody else's, so we'll see.
And touring wise, are there plans for international?
No, not yet, but I would like to. I've gone to England now twice. We are kind of, like, tentatively planning on France, which would be really cool. So there's a couple territories that are sort of like wanting me to come and play. So that's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that.
Maybe Australia.
And Australia, I know, sorry, that was dumb. Australia too. I actually have a lot of friends that play in Australia, and it's their favorite place to play. I have a friend, Nako, who goes and plays massive festivals there. Do you know him?
I do. I've met him a few times.
Yeah.
He plays the Byron Bay Blues Fest
Yes.
and the things like that.
That's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saw photos of you performing with him recently.
That's right. He's doing amazing, actually. I just saw him in San Diego, and like he's selling out massive venues, and he's inspiring, very inspiring.
Couldn't be happening to a better person.
Exactly.
Like literally a good person.
Like literally, like, thank God something great is happening to somebody good. We love that. But yeah, I'll probably go to Australia. Hopefully, when Nako's there, so we can play a festival together. That'd be nice.
That'd be amazing.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Well, wish you all the best with the record.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.